Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're a regular, welcome back. My name is Kyla, and I'm going to be showing a full comprehensive guide of Disney's newest ship, the Disney Wish. I left from Port Canaveral, which is just under an hour from Orlando, so it's a perfect port for vacationers and locals alike. So be sure to tune in and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and let's get to it. This is day one on Disney's newest ship, the Disney Wish. I'm so excited to show you guys.
Please welcome to the Fairy family.
There was Pluto greeting us, and I just couldn't believe I was actually here. You know, I'm not a Disney adult, but it's always been my dream. So this was really exciting. Now, of course, the first thing I'm gonna go do is eat when I get on a cruise. First thing off the bat, blown away. Do y'all see the seafood? Crab, shrimp, salmon? I mean, straight off the bat. Wow, I really see your money goes very far with Disney because they don't spare expenses, babe. Like, this was really good.
Would you like to try some rice?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna want some kimchi.
Kimchi?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, can I get some paratha and bok choy?
Then I noticed they had charcuterie boards, lamb chops. I mean, some really, really good solid food on a buffet. Definitely super impressed with Disney, and I also got a lot of Indian food, and that was delicious. So this is what I'm most excited for. On the top deck, they have what's called the Mickey and Friends Festival of Foods, and it has Mickey's Smokestack Barbecue, Donald's Cantina, pizza, Goofy's Grill, and Sweet Minnie's ice cream. And this is the cantina. Think of it like Chipotle at sea. And they also have a really good salsa bar for it as well. Next up, we have the pizza pies. This is what's open the latest on the ship, so you can go get some late night pizza. Next door now this is where we're really talking neck. Look at all these barbecue sauces, but look what you're gonna get to use it on at the Smokestack Barbecue joint. Now this I went to every single day, and I got ribs every single day. Whoever made this, genius. Let me just tell you, genius. Look how delicious the food looks. They even have quote unquote collard greens. I wouldn't go so far to call it that, but they were okay. Now the ribs though, phenomenal. And I love that you have so much barbecue sauces to choose from. Like I said, every day went here. I was in heaven. I'm not so much a hot dog hamburger type of girl, but they do have that. And the hot dog, they have a hot dog with a pretzel bun. I thought that was really exciting. Fries, sweet potato fries, potato salad, all that good stuff. And also Minnie's ice cream. Also got ice cream every day, and the flavors change too. Time for a room tour. We're on level 7. We have the deluxe Fernando room, and I'm already in love. First, when you first enter, there's a door here. I love the toilet is separate, and it also has a mirror in here, so you can get ready in a separate bathroom. And if someone needs to use the bathroom, there's their own room for that. Of course, here is some space to hang up things. Also, these robes. I cannot wait to put these on. And more space. So that's the room with the bathroom and the separate sink. And then in here is the shower and a bathtub. I was really impressed with this. I didn't expect a bathtub too. In the shower, it smells super good in here. But I love that there's 2 separate bathrooms, technically speaking. So one can take a shower while the other one has to use the bathroom, or if someone's taking a shower but they need the mirror, they can go in the other bathroom, and it just cuts out a lot of issue by having 2 separate rooms for that. On to the bed. We got the Cinderella room. There's some different themed rooms. I believe there's Princess and the Frog and Frozen room as well. We got the Cinderella. Here's the bed with the Wish little runner. Cute.
Let's look at the pull-out mattress. Quick and easy. Wow.
Nice and cozy. And there's also a little divider, so the parents or whoever can sleep in that bed, and then the kid can have their own little separate room.
another bed. Somehow, some way, right here in the ceiling that the cabin stewardess would have to unlock and drop down. So you can sleep quite a few people in this room. Loving the cruise already. And of course, the balcony. Every cruise I need a balcony so I can just have my breakfast, look out at the ocean, and it's one of the expenses I think is always worth it. One great thing about this ship is that you're able to bring 2 bottles of wine per adult. So there's 2 of us, so we could get 2 each. And for a 4-day cruise, I think that's going to be plenty for us. I brought some champagne to make mimosas in the morning. Super excited for that. I have a dual purpose dress right here. Tonight I'm going to Star Wars Galactic Bar. So if I take off all these little embellishments, it'll become a little Princess Leia type fit. But I'm also going to 1923 for dinner tonight, which is the classic dinner spot. So since it's 1923, I figured I might as well theme as such and do like a little flapper girl type aesthetic. These cute little pearly gloves. Let's go. Really good sauce. Salmon, rack of lamb, and also a couple vegetarian options. Without breaking it?
Yeah. Try to put it back.
Oh, try to put it back.
Why not?
That's really good. buffet. It's $5.50. Today's drink was a Mai Tai, and it's really good and even has a cute garnish. I feel like I'll just stock up on these every day. Save some coins.
By far the best drink option for you guys to save some money, and this gave me courage for karaoke.
Coming up to the stage next, we have Kyla.
I'll make a man out of you by Mulan.
Let's go! Oh yeah,
When I asked for sons, are you gonna sing with me? You're the saddest bunch I've ever met. But you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you.
Hey guys, it is day 2 and 3 on the Disney Wish. I never wake up early for breakfast, but I promise one of these days I will. When I woke up, I got dressed as Penny Proud and made my way to the buffet, and they have the most amazing Indian food, seafood, and this was in the kids section. This is a pot pie, but it tasted like it should have been in the adult section. It even had like a wine reduction in it. It was delicious. After that, I went and met Cinderella. Loki was a little nervous, and I told her who I was. And she was like, who that? Times like this, I wish I was a kid. They have the Bippity Boppity Boutique where they get all dressed up, nail polish, hair done, dress, tiara, the whole shebang. They even have a pirate package and prince package for the boys. But I got pixie dusted for free. You can just go in and ask, and they will sprinkle some fairy dust on you. Make you jump scare. For the most part, to meet the characters, you had to look on the app and see where they're going to be. But sometimes you'd catch them just walking around, so that was pretty cool. There are loads of pools on board, and there's also some pretty cool water slides as well. But if the kids are pretty small, they can go to the Toy Story Splash Zone. They were cleaning it at this moment, so it was off, but there's basically water spewing everywhere, and so that way you can have a bit of peace of mind instead of letting small kids get in big water. But they also have a cute water slide for the kids too. I was super eager to check out the adults only area because Lord knows I was not trying to hear screaming kids all day. So first I went and checked out this cafe, which was pretty cool. They had a lot of different cocktails with coffee in it. That was really unique. I liked that a lot. However, I didn't like where the adult area was situated. It was near a water slide, so it was actually very loud. But back here we have a very small pool, a jacuzzi, and a lot of lounge chairs to relax. So I mean, it was decent, nothing crazy, but can't complain. In Disney Wish Part 1, I spoke about how amazing this area was. You could either go to the buffet or you could go to these different stands, and there's a barbecue stand, a taco stand, just a whole lot of different delicious things. So I got a hodgepodge of tacos and ribs and sweet potato fries. It was phenomenal. Got dressed, and before dinner, I went to the Little Mermaid show. I couldn't record it, but I'm gonna talk about it here. I'm lost for words. I just got back from the Little Mermaid show. Someone said it's a must-have, it's a must-see, da-da-da-da, it's Broadway, and I'm not like a huge Broadway girl, so I really wasn't expecting much. As soon as I get there, I notice Little Mermaid, she got red locks, okay? She's black, and I was like, oh my god. Like, already I'm like, this is super emotional because I just remember growing up and having nothing. The thing I could get was Pocahontas. She's Native American. Would come back on those cruise just to see that show. My mom was not a Disney fanatic at all, and she literally had tears in her eyes. Marvel dinner tonight, so of course, you get it? You get it? Black Panther? Black Panther. Ah. So I had 2 different options for outfits. I had this. It's not giving. I got this black dress here. Voila. This is a Black Panther little necklace from Amazon. I think it was like $9.99. So I feel like this is a great way to add something to just a black fit. And then these from Etsy. And these earrings. I will show y'all what it's like at the Marvel dinner. I'm super excited for it. There's also going to be some characters there, and it's going to be interactive while you eat. So let's go. On first glance, I'm feeling legendary. They're playing music that feels like I'm literally about to go save the world as you walk down this long hallway, and I just felt like I'm really being inducted into the Marvel universe. Then your server that you've had your entire time comes to pick you up and bring you to your table. I really didn't know how I was going to end up liking the menu because I did hear a variety of things on it, and some people loved it, some people didn't, but I will just happily say I loved it. I feel like there's something that everyone can find that they'd enjoy or like. It had a variety of different dishes such as lamb shawarma salad. I mean, that's something you normally can't get somewhere. So I enjoyed trying different foods. But if you wanted just typical food, maybe this isn't the spot. But all in all, delicious. And I'll show you all the food, of course.
But you might know me as Ant-Man.
And I am Hope Van Dyne, the Wasp.
Look, before we start, let me address the elephant in the room.
Remotely targets.
In between the little different shows they would show on the screens, I of course got my food. So excited. Started with some shrimps, get those anywhere I can, and bao buns. You can never find bao buns places with pork belly, but let me tell you, this was delicious, very plush, very authentic tasting, and I really enjoyed it. I grew up near Dearborn, Michigan, and if you know anything about it, we have a lot of Middle Eastern food. I wish the shawarma meat here was warm, not cold, but that's okay. That's just being very particular. I got scallop pasta. It felt like very fine dining, very delicious. My mom got these tuna steaks, which is normally something you don't find at just any restaurant. I put lemon on everything, so I got a big bowl of those at the table. One of my favorite dessert nights was actually this night, and I'm not a huge dessert girl, but I did enjoy the key lime pie and the donut sundae, which I'll show you in a second. There's a lot of different shows that go on during your dining experience, so make sure you get to your reservations on time so that way you don't miss out on any of the fun. Now for a little nightcap, I went to Nightingale's, which is a piano bar. It's very beautiful, and everything they have is based on the idea of bubbles. They have air bubbles, smoke bubbles, and ice bubbles. I got an ice bubble drink, which you'll see in a second. My drink had Selva Ray rum, which is Silk Sonic's rum brand, and rum chata, and it was really delicious, and it was definitely a perfect nightcap. Right across is the Bayou, which is a Princess and the Frog themed bar. Look how beautiful this place is. Every bar should have flowers on their ceiling from now on. This is gorgeous. They also had some performers periodically playing stuff, which was pretty cool. I got a beignet. Phenomenal. They have a hurricane, and they have some really cool different unique drinks here, like an ode to New Orleans. All the bars are centrally located in a non-adult only area, so you're gonna have kids zipping and running and crying around, but you have the Bayou, Hyperspace, and Nightingale's all centrally located, which is pretty cool. Then you also have Keg and Compass, which is a cool, more sporty type, you know, masculine-ish type of bar. I love that they have flavored creamer out. I hate when there's only half and half options for coffee, so this was a great addition. Also, there are free beverages. Most of the time on cruise ships, you have to get a drink package, so I love that I could come grab my unsweetened tea anytime I want, and they also have that good ice. Today we're in the Bahamas, and here actually a couple months ago, so we decided to stay on the ship and try to take advantage of people leaving the ship and seeing the different things they have, such as the Aqua Mouse, which is their coastery slash slidey situation. So while everyone's gone, hopefully off the ship, we can take advantage of that. But honestly, I think everyone kind of got the same memo as us, as not leaving, because there's like a million people out. And the next buffet isn't open yet, the major big buffet, but the cute little cantina area is, so you can get tacos, barbecue, pizza, hot dogs, and burgers right now. And tonight is pirate night, so I'm super excited to wear my cute little pirate outfit. And then after that, we come up to the top deck for fireworks. And like Captain Jack Sparrow's gonna make an appearance. It's gonna be a whole thing. There are some specialty adult dining restaurants, so I'm just going to show you guys the menu so you can see if this is something you're interested in. I personally loved the restaurants that were included, but you know, to each their own. Welcome to Enchanting. There's always different activities to do throughout the day. Here they were playing Frozen on the screen, and once again you have to get the app because you'll be able to see all the activities as they come up. Then we went to Hero Zone, and they would have this normally for different age categories like teens or children, but today was all ages, so you know I had to play a game of this, like an obstacle course. After I whooped my mom in a game of obstacle course, but if we're being honest, she whooped me, I went and got the drink of the day, which was only $5.50. It was a melon margarita, and I also got an Aperol Spritz before going on the Aqueduct, which is kind of hybrid roller coaster slash water slide, which was really fun. Then, of course, had to go get tacos before getting ready for dinner. So after dinner, we're gonna head up to the top deck. There's gonna be fireworks, so I'm super excited for that. And I had to dress for the occasion. So this lovely baby here. Just go over the dining options. There are 3 different dining options on board Disney Wish, unless you go to Palo or Enchanting, which are an additional price and pricey. So we're just gonna be talking about the 3 included ones right now. There are 2 different options for the Disney Wish, either a 3-day cruise or a 4-day cruise. We did the 4-day cruise, being that there are 3 dining options. That leaves 1 day without a dining option, but that's not going to be the case. They put you in a restaurant. So yesterday I went to Marvel. I'm going to Marvel again today, but everyone is going to have the same menu. So Marvel, 1923, and Frozen are all going to have the same menu today, which is cool. So you don't have to be like, man, people who go to 1923 get to have filet mignon 2 nights in a row. No, everyone's gonna have the same menu. Okay, we did the Aqua Mouse, which I couldn't take the camera on, but that was a really, really fun concept. First, it starts off slow with screens, and you watch kind of like a little bit of a show. And then once you go up, you just start zipping through the place. That was cool. And then even on the water slide, there are little portions that make you go fast. If you've ever been to, I believe it's Blizzard Beach, they have a water ride similar where it's like little pads that move. Or if you've ever been to Kalahari, there's one there too in Ohio. Let's get dressed for the rest of the night.
Captains Mickey and Minnie!
You walk the plank. Agreed.
As mentioned, all restaurants have the same menu on Pirate Night, and it definitely had some Caribbean influences. They also had some English influences as well, such as the King George strip loin with Yorkshire pudding. The Johnny cakes were phenomenal. It came with this mango like butter. I kept ordering more of it. I got the Caribbean grouper. I'm a sucker for anything with mango on it. Jack's Treasure of the Seas had shrimp, scallops, really good pasta. And then here is the King George prime rib feast. It also has Yorkshire pudding, so it's giving very much England. I'm not that huge on dessert, but I will say this wasn't my favorite dessert of the whole cruise. I must have liked this though, because I ate it before I even recorded it. It was a rum chocolate cake. Really good actually, but the banana cake super dry. And then, I mean, who really wants this? This was a fruit cobbler. I don't even know why I ordered that.
Say something about the treasure.
This experience definitely made the cruise seeing fireworks at sea, and I of course had to act like a little bit of a fool in the hallways. But next up, we're heading on to day 4, and we're exploring Castaway Cay. Day 4, baby, and we are in Castaway Cay. I finally made it down to breakfast, and let me say, they had a lot of options. I'm a sucker for a chocolate croissant, though. I also got some smoked salmon, which was divine, and my mom is a egg, bacon, and potato type of girl, but I am all for the Mickey waffles personally. Today is Castaway Cay Day, and I have a little mermaid fit. It is a purple shell and bottoms, and then I had this from a mermaid tail that I bought over quarantine that I just put over top of it, and some green little pants. I'll be showing y'all how it looks on Castaway. Let's take a little peek outside. It's nice and sunny today.
Let's go.
The real question was, where were we going to go first? First of all, I would definitely recommend checking out the map. I was actually very shocked to see how much options there are to go to chill, to hang out. But one caught my eye, and that is the 18 and up Serenity Bay area because, like I said, I'm not about those screaming kids. So definitely went there. But if you're a family, I will show you the options for families as well. But first, let's check out Serenity Bay. First, we came here and did a bit of lounging, and quickly we realized we were actually really bored. So we ended up very excited to go check out the rest of the island, to see where all the buzz is, to hear the little giggling kids. So our mood changed up really quickly. This is the summertime freeze. Super cute theming of a place, and this is great because it is so hot out there, so it's great to go get yourself a cold little beverage. For only $13 you can rent bikes, floats, and tubes, but don't worry, there are also trams to trek you around the island because it would be a lot of walking otherwise. I love the water slide in the water. I've never seen anything like this inside of the ocean, and this was where the cool kids hang out apparently because it was really fun. But we did go back to Serenity Bay to eat our food, and it was delicious barbecue. I am a fiend for anything barbecue related, and I'm just ashamed by how much is on my plate. You'll see in a second, but all your classic foods. But they also had this salmon, delicious, and ribs. Everything was phenomenal, and I should have expected that because Disney food always exceeds my expectations.
Wow, Nicholas steak.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
There is free soft serve ice cream that I never got around to getting, but they do have a lot of fruit in these little tiny cakes, so don't expect much for dessert. This meal was so good. I was shocked by seeing steak, and they also had this really good garlic sauce put on the steak, and I'm a fruit girl, so I was not minding not having a lot of dessert options. Also, this hot dog, phenomenal with the pretzel bun. It started pouring then, so we went back to the ship.
Night, and today we are going to the Frozen Arendelle dinner show. So I have two different outfits for that as options. I have a blue slip dress and this little shimmery number. That's so current, oh my gosh. And then this yellow dress, which I'm gonna do like a red flower in the hair or maybe a crown or something like that for the crown bar, which I haven't been to yet. So it should be fun to be able to check out the Beauty and the Beast themed bar, but I don't want to have to wear two different outfits today, but it's the last night, so I guess I might as well. Let's put them on. Let's go to dinner. Here's the blue dress. And then I'll come back for Belle.
If there's one thing Disney has mastered, it's theming. I mean, look at this. It felt like I was walking straight into the movie Frozen. The theme for tonight is that we're going to Anna and Kristoff's engagement party, so let's check out what it's like. Right, that's their inclusion piece. Of all restaurants on board, this was the menu that I was least excited for. I thought it was going to be, glorified IKEA food, split pea soup, rosemary ham tarts. I mean, it just wasn't anything calling my name, but I was pleasantly surprised. But in the meantime, check out the show. I think this was a great addition. You would pay good money for this in the park, so I love that this is included on the ship.
I come back.
And when it comes to salmon, I'ma have it. I got it for breakfast and I'm getting it for dinner. That was a great appetizer. And then I got this pot pie with scallops in it. So I guess I had two appetizers, come to think of it. But I had to get this pot pie. I heard great things about it, and I love a good flaky crust anything. So it was really good, and it hit the spot. I got the Arendelle pasta and it came with braised meatballs and these egg noodles. Very creamy, very delicious. I definitely like this. And then my mom got the garlic ribeye. You can never go wrong with a good ribeye.
Journey is just beginning.
Who knows where it leads?
One thing is certain.
I'm all for the entree, but some of y'all really love dessert, so who am I to not give the people what they want? You know what I mean? I'm joking. I definitely wanted dessert too. The Elsa's Coronation Sundae, so good. So many other restaurants have that sundae, and I also got that butter cake, which was decent. But I mean, look how beautiful the sundae is, and basically every restaurant had their own version of this, so that was pretty cool. And I also got a chocolate cake because I just have to finish every meal with some form of chocolate. I was eyeing up the matcha teeny the whole cruise, so I finally tried it. Oh, it was giving martini. It was so strong, and I'm not that type of gal, but I do love matcha, so if you're a matcha girl, this was cool. They also have like a Pocky stick that's matcha flavored inside of it. I mean, it's a cool cocktail, but it was just a little too strong for me. Now let's look at the merch. There was a lot of Disney Cruise Line exclusive goodies as well as Disney Wish exclusive, so I just wanted to show you guys a few of them. I'm not going to go crazy in this little section, but I'll just show you a few little things that I thought was pretty cool. Love these lounge flies, thought they were really cute. And I'll also tell you guys what I ended up buying, regretfully so, but I did it anyway. I knew I wanted something Disney Wish exclusive, so I got these ears with inaugural selling, and on the side it says Disney Wish, and I also got this jumper. I thought it would go cute, like a coastal grandmothery look with a tennis skirt, so that's why I got it, but I've never worn them. I also got this right here because I matched her on the first day. I definitely wanted to show this area. They had an Anna and Elsa outfit. I thought that would be so cute for the kids to match at dinner, as well as different toys. There was also an area to get pirate gear as well if you don't want to be a princess or you don't want to be a prince. I guess you could be a pirate. So they also had those outfits and these ears as well. So if you were thinking about really wanting some pirate ears, they do sell them in the shop. Disney wasn't playing around. They even got inaugural chocolates, but I did get this Spirit jersey that says Disney Wish on the back, which was a mistake because it's always a million degrees in Florida and I never get to wear it. I have so many of these and I never can wear them. I wanted to show you how cool the mirror is on the way to where you can drop the kids off. Oh my goodness, this was the Marvel area. They had a Star Wars area and a Princess area, and the quality of this, every detail that Disney pays attention to is just amazing. I wish I could have really recorded the kids area, but I don't want to look like a creeper. But man, oh man, they're having fun. Let me just tell you, like, there's a slide to get into this place. Amazing. Oh, to be a kid again. As promised, I did change into my Belle outfit and went and checked out the Rose, very classy, swanky bar. I'll now show you what it's like to embark. I love that you have an option to go to a restaurant if you don't want to just go to the buffet, and normally cruise ships don't offer this, so this was pretty cool to have our last sit-down meal. I make note that you have the same 2 servers for the entire cruise, so even for breakfast, I had my server here, the best. Oh, he was phenomenal. Got some smoked salmon, some fruit, and some coffee. Also, these waffles were basically just Eggo waffles. I would get something else if I was going. It's so hard to say goodbye. But don't worry, I will be back. What an amazing cruise. Be sure to subscribe for more. I love to check out different cruises and post them on my page, as well as many things Orlando theme parks, foodie finds, so stay tuned for more and thanks for watching.